This police officer have not seen anything. This white police officer or Hispanic police officer that think that she can just come and say anything to white people and just go directly and go and arrest. She have not seen anything because every single day black people keep giving her karma. I did another one earlier. This is another karma that she's actually getting. You know, when you think that you are the Lord over other people's life, when you think that you can literally come on social media and bully everybody, say anything you want to say and go your way, these are the kind of things that you are literally going to be getting. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sonia. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. And credit belongs to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in at this episode. I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you liking, commenting, sharing, dropping super thanks, and also joining my membership. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best. And guys, with that being said, let's dive right into the main gist of the day. I'll be back with commentaries.
This video is so vulgar, I had to like take it and put it in another app and put the bleeping sound because I don't even know if you allowed to say the hard ER, but this is the video.
Times that I will always and forever say that I fucking hate. Oh my god, I fucking hate chimps. Like, I hate y'all. Like, you, like, I don't fucking, oh, we were slaves this and that. I don't give a nigga. Like, for a fucking reason, you guys were fucking good. It felt to say, like, out loud. Like, goddamn, nigga. Like, oh.
You could just feel and just see the sheer hatred and just vitriol that she has for black people. Like, it's just spewing, the evil is like spewing out of her pores. It's like she's having a wet dream moment at just the very thought of calling a black person the hard ER. She's super loosey goose at the mouth with this nigga word. And I'm kind of wondering who her audience is, because she seems like real comfortable, whoever she's talking to on her platform, with saying this. Like, this is a common type of conversation that goes on. Like, this is some common language. And I'm glad that she got fired, because bragging about assaulting somebody or grabbing up somebody and calling them a racial slur and having this much hatred towards a person just because of their race, and you're supposed to be a law enforcement officer, is scary. Calling us chimps and monkeys, like, you could just clearly tell that she's had these sentiments probably her whole life. And I'm pretty sure most everybody that she's around every day who is in her family and friend circle probably feels this exact same way. I wouldn't be surprised. And black men, I really wish y'all would stop putting these apple-headed, brick-body bitches on a pedestal, because a lot of times the reason why they think that they can come at us crazy like this and they be talking down at us, the reason why they think they so much better than us, is because they get put up on a pedestal when these bitches really need to be getting... Never mind.
So I was live last night when I was doing commentary concerning this troglodytic, white supremacy, glizzy swallowing, white adjacent, Houston police officer, ex-Marine, bitch, Ashley Gonzalez. And Ashley Gonzalez went on a rant on her IG page concerning calling people, black people, the N-word, and how she loves it. So I, a black man, was doing commentary in response to her rant, and TikTok banned me for hate speech. Yeah, they banned my live until the 24th for hate speech, and I was just giving commentary on her hate speech. Yeah. You can't make this up. Her videos are all over social media calling black people the N-word and how proud she is of that fact. And to talk about it as a black man on my live, I was hit with hate speech by this application. Well, regardless, let's get to the work. Now, this is Ashley Gonzalez in her uniform. As I said, she is a Houston police officer, and she's supposed to be under investigation for that rant. But this is a call to action, the same call to action I was going to make in my live before it was suspended for me taking issue with what she said. But I digress for now. I need you in this call to action. So here it is. This is the call to action. Yeah, this is the call to action. I need you all to just stop talking about it and be about it. Yeah, yeah. Here's the information. I need you to comment in the comment section that you understand the assignment. And then I need you to come back after the assignment has been completed and let me know what you were told concerning Ashley Gonzalez, Houston Police Department. Yeah, let me know what they tell you. And get your friends to call too. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if you all really about that life. And I'll be live on my backup page tonight at 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. Stop by and let me know what you were told. Yeah, my backup page.
Gonzalez of Houston PD has been patrolling black neighborhoods for years. Y'all all up in arms and shocked about that video, baby. That's just how she talks on a regular Tuesday. That's how she talks to the squad at all times. That's just her being regular. She's not an anomaly. She's not a, oh my God, why is she one of the bad ones? She's not a bad apple. This is just her doing what they do. This is her talking to her people like she usually and always does. This was not at a rally. This was not at a protest. This was just her in her car off the clock, like in her leisure time. On a regular ass Tuesday, getting up on her social media, talking to her people like she usually does, getting up there talking about how she hates black people and saying nigga over and over and over again. And bitch, she said it felt good to do so. She ain't ashamed of who she is. She's loud and proud about it. But here's the part that y'all keep glossing over. Because everybody over here is talking about they disturbed. The union is disturbed. The city council is disturbed. But I really need y'all to get this in y'all's heads, okay? She's not an anomaly. She's an exhibit. She's an example of the regular, of the default, of the status quo. Because there's a pattern of anti-blackness in the policing institution. The earliest formal slave patrols was created in the Carolinas in the 1700s with one mission: to establish a system of terror to pursue, apprehend, and return runaway enslaved people to their owners. And that's the origin. That is the foundation of the institution of policing in this country. After the Civil War, Southern police departments carried over aspects of the slave patrol: systemic surveillance, enforcement of curfews, even the notions of who could become a police officer. The uniform changed, but the mission didn't. So when Ashley Gonzalez got up there and talking about how it feels so good to admit she hates black, it feels so good to say nigga over and over again. She was not malfunctioning, y'all. She's functioning exactly how the system was built to function. That's exactly how this system was designed. And the scandal is not that she said what she said. The scandal is that she's had a badge, a gun, and access to black people for over a year before anybody found out. So let's quit framing this like she got caught being racist. No, she didn't. She got caught being herself. The only thing that separates her from every other officer in that department is that she was dumb enough to post it to social media. Other than that, she ain't special.
Here's my take on the Ashley Gonzalez incident. I've always been the type of person that I've always made people so comfortable around me where, you know how they don't see any color? With me, you never see any color. I always make you so comfortable for you to show exactly who you are, for you to say the N-word, whatever. I want to know my poison. I want to know exactly who I'm dealing with, especially when it comes to co-workers or associates. I never want to take a hard stance on anything with them. I just want to see exactly who they are. And the problem with Miss Ashley is someone in her friend group knew exactly who she was. Someone has been lying and waiting to expose her and to introduce her to the world. Because I think it's so... it's not ironic because the person knew exactly when to press play. Now, if it was a one-off, who would do that? Because we all get mad. Sometimes things happen to us at work. We get passed over for promotions. We think maybe it's racism, maybe it's sexism, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. And we may share those stories with our loved ones, kitchen table talk. This wasn't that. This was ugly and it was very nasty. And someone has been fed up for a while. Someone in that friend group was fed up for a while. And I'd like to say to Miss Gonzalez, it's nice to finally meet you.
I wanted to speak on the girl Ashley Gonzalez, the HPD Houston police officer. I don't know why y'all are surprised. Being in the Houston area, it is a lot of racism around here and a lot of people that look like her and think just like she thinks. The fact that she did it on her private story thinking that people would be okay with what she said. It is a lot of racist people that are cowards. They continue to wear hoods or hide behind social media posts and think nobody will see it, but when it comes to facing us and being in our face, they very quiet. She said what she said and she meant what she said. Don't let her try to come out with an apology. They literally wear their hoods at night and are racist at night, but then during the day they are in jobs that they are supposed to protect and serve us. I'm talking about police officers, doctors, judges, teachers, nurses, that we have to trust them with ourselves and our kids and knowing that they do not like us or care for us. I'm glad that Houston answered and did fire her, but she needed a ass whoop, and a lot of them think like that. So why y'all going around thinking that all of them like us and it's just not where it used to be? No, we are not where we were years ago, but we are still living in a time where they could care less about us. Racism is still very much alive in America, and until we stand up against it and do something about it, every time we see it, it's going to continue.
Black people don't identify with any other minority group because every single group tried to assimilate the whiteness but us. When they wanted assimilation and proximity, we wanted equality. When the Jewish, Italians, and Irish got their assimilation just because they didn't have no spine to fight back, we didn't get it. When the Latinos, Mexicans, Hispanics, whatever, when they could continue to try to get assimilation or whiteness, even though they can't because they're just a little bit too tan, even though they can't, but they'll join ICE to lock each other up, even though they can't, but they'll vote against their own good. We have I think she was Mexican. I don't know if she was a Hispanic, Latino, whatever, police officer in Houston who got caught on video being racist towards black people as if her people aren't getting directly attacked by this administration. But they don't care. They will ignore the big problem. All these other minority groups will ignore the big problem just to attack black people. Right? They will ignore everything else because they think that their acceptance from white people comes from attacking black people. That's why we never joined the POC, people of color, and all that corny movements y'all try to put us in.
Houston pop Ashley Gonzalez that went on a rant to say how much she hate black people and how all she want to do was send the N-word. She's over us, start talking about slavery and all this crap that she's ranting about on her phone. I don't understand it. It's like, all we just be doing is minding our business. That's it. We just be minding our business, and not everyone. So many people, or some people, have so much hate in their heart. Like, we just minding our business, and you're just on this internet, just going on like you got nothing to lose. And the crazy thing is, it's like, you are of color. I bet she probably voted for fucking orange. Like, you're of color, and you on this internet, about to ruin your whole life. On this internet saying how you've been with this in the N-word, you've been wanting to do all this. Like, why? There's so much trauma behind that word. Like, why are people so thirsty to say that word? Ashley Gonzalez, you're of color. You are now white. You have destroyed pretty much your entire life because now everybody know who the fuck you are and what you stand for. And the fact that you're bragging about how you called a black person that you just arrested the N-word and you just want to come on the internet and talk about it. Like, did you think you were talking to your close friends? Like, you're not talking to the internet? Like, what the... Are we... She's in the Marines too. Like, are we okay? And I bet she probably has some black friends in her friend group. And I bet she hangs out with she hangs out with black people all the time. But there's just hate in your heart. Like, isn't that so scary that you can be around people that you don't know that can actually dislike you and hate you so much? You just have no idea. And now that's just... She blurred all of that out. What's crazy is that what happens in the dark will always comes out in the light. Now look at you, Ashley. Lost your job. Like, you're just a bomb. And all we're just doing is minding our motherfucking business. And people just can't leave us the fuck alone.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching all of that video, and I hope you guys enjoyed all of that. You know, when you think you can literally come for black people and nothing is going to happen, this is how black people will keep dragging you. If I see another video of black people dragging this police officer, I will, because every single American attention must be grabbed to this police officer, because it is quite disturbing that the police officer we have the audacity to set up a camera and say this. So a lot of things have literally gone behind the scene for she to be able to come out finally and air out. I have to cut some parts of what she said. Like, what this lady said was so mean. It was so raw. It was so raw. And sometimes you keep asking people, how did you get to this point of hating your own fellow human being? And that is why it's looking more like it is only we, the black people, that have conscience. Because there are some things that ordinarily we will not just come out and just say it because we want to say something. This woman is definitely just saying this thing because she want to say something. I don't know the reasons why she did this, but like in one of the videos that I actually roll out, what the guy said was he is happy that she literally said this, because a lot of them, this is the same way they feel for black people. This is the same way they feel about black people. In fact, some of them literally do not even want us to exist. So this lady do not only need to be sacked from her job, this lady need to go to prison. Because it simply means, as a uniform person, you have done a lot of things to this said group that you said you hated with passion so much. You have done a lot of things to that point that you have to say it with your full chest without even considering anybody. You don't even care. Is that bad? Honestly. And that is why a lot of them are still backward. Despite all the anger you have towards black people are still succeeding. It didn't even stop us from achieving what we want to achieve. It didn't stop us from going far. In fact, the moment you think it's going to stop us, we are literally going higher every single day. So what else can be more than that? And you still keep hating these same people that have not done anything to you. You guys, let me know what you think in the comment section, and credits belong to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. I want to say a very big thank you to every single one of you liking, commenting, sharing, dropping super thanks, and also joining my membership. I do not take you guys for granted. You guys are absolutely the best. And guys, with that being said, with no further ado, I do like I always say in my videos, I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye bye guys. I love you guys. Mwah.